at TV. We've got Warhammer 40,000 up for the evening for a little bit, and we're going to knock out some levels, and I will be playing with the female character. I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend. I know I have. I got caught up on some sleep, so I know that I failed you guys today. I know I've been having a lot of streams going on during the day and in the morning, but I had to catch up on some Z's. Other than that, let's get right into the stream. Today we got KBK GSG member Cthulhu up in this bitch, and he's playing an actual game with me, so he's also going to be on the mic. So without further ado, here's episode 8. Episode 8. Episode 8. Episode 8. We're getting there now. Within 8 episodes, I've done got my character to level 19. I think that's pretty impressive. Alright. Rules are rules, dude. You gotta sell everything. Except for purple. I sell everything but purple, dude. It's just what I do. Right. Because I'm a badass bitch. I still don't understand the suppression. I need to understand suppression. It's got something to do with you suppressing their skills and like abilities. Yeah, and when you're under enough suppression, you can't do certain things, and it slows your recharge. I guess, dude. I'm gonna wear a new suit. Ooh, that suit looks better. And see, I'm putting... the Needler Space Rifle. 12% chance to knock back, 7.5% shock, 7% chance to cause bleeding, 11 HP per connection, 12% damage bonus if they start bleeding. Damn! So my bitch is rolling around with a goddamn sniper rifle and a shotgun. You cannot fucking beat that, bro. Oh shit, damn. So basically my inventory's full of fucking goddamn purple shit for my next character. Well, that's way better. This gives me 3.7% warp damage, 4.4% range damage, and 8% damage bonus. It's like a lot of time on this game is spent fucking putting clothes on my character and figuring out how I can get the best damages that I like. By the way, your characters share money. Don't fucking yell at me.
I need an update on the Space Marine. How is he?
First, you need to know that each Space Marine has an artificial organ called
Dude.
a sus-an membrane. It allows them to enter a state of suspended animation if they're lethally injured.
What missions have you done?
Say it again.
Meanwhile, I have already completed the sanctified surgical.
What missions have you done?
Supplied this man with bionic and mechanical implants.
Can I talk to him?
You can talk to me, Inquisitor.
Okay, so you haven't done any of the storyline.
Questions, though.
First of all, who are you? Who are the Stormwatchers?
With all due respect, I can't go into any classified details. You need to get the necessary clearance level first. But I can tell you this much. We are the
Did you rescue that Marine yet?
We have been working for the Inquisitors of the Caligari
Alright,
sector for a
go
very
over and talk to
long
this woman.
time, in secret.
Do you always work for untrustworthy Inquisitors like Klosterheim?
Klosterheim left me on the martyr to die a useless death.
Since he's been healed?
Are you furious? By the Emperor?
Which,
Yes.
alright, so you're
don't
further
think
than I
he's a
am.
heretic, if that is what you're implying.
Right now?
Do you have any ideas where he could be now?
I am certain he is still on the martyr. He is seeking something there.
Yeah, the martyr, that's
idea
it.
where the ship went.
How
Okay.
did you find the martyr in the first place?
Klosterheim
Yep, that's
is
what
tied
you're supposed
a
to be doing.
mysterious sect of tech
I'm about to give
priests
you
called the
control so you,
Inquisitors.
cause I'm ahead
They
of
are the
you.
experts on the supposed tech relics of whose
Cause I've got him
was
already
the
healed.
leader
Or
of
maybe
the
you're ahead of
martyr.
me. I'm trying to figure that out. Hold
Helped
on.
him to find the wreck. They have a research
Are you?
system
Have you went to search a pirate ship?
in the Chernobyl system.
Okay.
That's
I haven't gotten that far either.
They might help.
My
you
other
find
character
the
has though. How about that? My dude character's further than my girl character somehow. Hunt for the martyr. I must find the martyr. The only lead remains is Cassius Thorn. And then I just talked to him. So now I need to investigate the secret of Adaptus Mechanicus on the Cardian 2. Investigate. Alright, so what's yours say? Investigate a secret Adaptus Mechanicus? It does? On the what? Alright, so somehow it's the exact same missions. That's perfect. Yep, because that puts us together. Now my other character's ahead of both of us, so this character, okay, this is perfect. Yeah, because I was trying to figure out why my shit's so high. Alright, so let's go to the Sharon Ball. Yeah, I was doing side missions on like different planets. And some of them were hard as fuck. Hey, you roll with the same one. I know you're like me though. I don't like doing it. The babies freak me out, man. But I just still don't understand what they do. I get like they explain it. They say basically like they keep up with the kills and things like that. It's like weird. Okay, yeah, me and you were on the Cardian too. We got 3 missions there. And you're at what, a level 11? God, you probably can't even get in this motherfucker. Alright, let's travel there and see what we can do. Yup, we're on the same thing. That's awesome. So we can get a good bit of storyline done now. Thank God. I've been waiting on this. Cause see, if I get ahead of you, then like you can't play the storyline with me. It's crazy because you have to be the exact same level or at the exact same point in the game to be able to do it. It won't allow you. So. I didn't mash a single button. That's a lie.
Oh. Nothing.
I don't know.
My assumptions were correct. The research sanctum has been attacked. I see signs of recent struggle. I found the corrupted insignia of the Imperial Guard on the corpses. Deserters and heretics, that's for sure.
And what were they doing there, looting a tech priest base?
They must be either extremely reckless or very determined. I'll find out soon enough.
Okay, so evidently there's something going on in here where they're like stealing shit from the tech priest. Ow, goddamn! Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, I tore that up. I know. Well, what you got? I got a new sniper rifle I got to try out now. Alright. Jesus.
What is this research sanctum exactly, Inquisitor?
It belongs to one of the specialist divisions of the Adeptus Mechanicus, studying ancient artifacts.
It surely has nothing to do with the whole complex being weirdly abandoned.
Careful, Captain. Being sarcastic.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. This sniper rifle is different. Whoa. Oh, that motherfucker hit me. That's what it was. Okay, you little damn gun turrets. Well, here's another slew of them. Okay then, let's go. Knock back. Oh man. That's just knocked this block off. Alright, let's see. You. Oh, we got a big boy here, huh?
Too quiet.
Right in your head, boy. Big ugly headed boy. Oh, big ugly headed boy. I got some kind of special to where like I make like two of me. Yeah. 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 Your armor, yeah, changes your special, right? Right.
Target in sight.
One of them poisons them, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Loading.
Man, we ain't playing with you. Man, this sniper rifle's kind of deadly, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you have any idea how these tech priests could have helped Lord Clutterheim?
The martyrs.
Oh, he just got deleted. And see, I can stay way back here and really hurt.
See if they're all dead.
They are hoarders. Before he found anything useful.
And like one of them, I swear, like when it hits them, it does like a gas. Oh, who you charging, homeboy? You're gonna get hurt for that. Yep, you just got dealt with. How do you feel? Stupid. He tough. Thought he was tough. You see how we dealt with him?
I hope the bionics won't fail me. Loading.
I guess so. Bastards. They tried to kill us. Yeah, dude, I'm leaking gas on people, dude. That's awesome.
Target in sight.
Dude, my area of effect is pretty nice.
Target eliminated.
Right. So me and you, we got some pretty good shit we're working with right now.
Guilty of heresy.
Need some help over here, bro? Later. Oh, what you want to do, boy?
Eradicated.
Oh, I gassed them out, brother. Oh yeah, we hurting them, dude. They're getting hit by multiple waves of people right now. My God. Oh, he just got destroyed.
Hold on. I want to cancel.
That shit sounds good, bro. Yeah. You ready? There's a test right here. Nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice. Moving on up. So what, you can't get through this door or what? What's the deal here? What's the deal? See, I hate shit like that.
Cleansing shot fired.
Good shit.
Inquisitor, you have visitors. They seem to target the cogitator.
Then I will do my best to protect it.
You doing it? Yeah, hold down X. You got it? I'll fight. 10-3, let's go, let's go. They getting purged, dog. Duh. You know you fucking with? Dude, man, they sent all kinds of big boys at us. And that shit didn't work either. No. Yeah, I'm using it right now. That's why I keep running into walls.
I found you guilty of heresy.
I don't care about ammo.
Yeah, bitch.
Inquisitor, the hostiles are wreaking havoc on the corridors.
Don't worry. I'll make sure that they don't destroy this cogitator.
Come get some. I got a sniper rifle.
Cool.
The cogitator. My old cockitator.
Can y'all be your cognitive? Nope, my machine.
You better be careful, bro. Don't die. You gotta hold that cogitator, dude. Dude, don't. I'm fighting the whole group by myself too. Just remember, dude. Now it's gonna be a little harder because you're not as high level. Whoa, the game just froze. Ow!
Inquisitor, another wave is approaching.
I'll make sure the cogitator survives this engagement. Target in sight.
Ooh. Ah, you died.
Loading.
Oh, they want down. I got the shotguns, huh? Oh. Fuck off me, bitch. Oh yeah. Bitch, back up. Got your ass. Oh damn! All right, I'm on the way, bro. Damn, dude. Okay, you took it. All right, you took a respawn. Got you. Yeah, because it's the storyline.
Hey. Did you ask?
How do you get out of
Did
this?
you ask? Okay.
Oh, you got to do something.
The plot thickens,
I was like, what the fuck?
I really don't like the way you said that.
These former Imperial guards were working for the
I should have read it. I've already read it. But I forgot I was streaming. Sorry, stream.
On a mythical ship that shouldn't even exist.
Yeah, what's
It's
good?
not disturbing.
Enjoy 90s.
Ooh-wee.
This information must have command. Not some questions.
Oh, I ain't playing with y'all's asses.
We need those two priests alive. They are still alive.
At least one of them should be. The instructions are in
Oh. Oh, okay.
target locked.
I'm dead. Where are you? Damn. They got me, bro. I'm coming, bro. I respawn. I'm coming. I feel like a hoe when I respond, dude. You know what I mean? I gotta get better.
What?
Yep. But I poisoned all those people and they died. Yeah. That shit works, man.
Target eliminated.
I'm almost to the point.
Reloading. Eradicated.
Are you over here towards the last objective? Holy fuck. Alright, I got him poisoned.
I don't see.
Eradicated.
Oh no. Oh no. You no. Don't you die. Big boss at the end of the research station. I'm good. I'm starting to recover, dude. Oh my god. These motherfuckers ain't playing.
Found you guilty of heresy.
Uh. I love my character, dude. Alright, what you want? There's my backup. He got messed up. Good shit. Our business with Cog Lovers has been a very profitable one. It is time to move on. We are now having more powerful Patreons, and he wants these freaks dead. So the orders are going to be orders. I'm going to keep an eye on everything here.
I
But
found the commander of the infiltrators.
I don't know. Somehow somebody pressed something. I don't know.
If he was still alive.
I'm afraid we have different definitions of success.
Quite the contrary, Captain. I have found crucial information. First of all, I know where they took their tech priest hostage. Secondly, now I have
No, it's good. It's just for the stream.
personally ordered the hit on these
Okay,
requisitions.
That's insane. Has he fallen to the ruinous powers?
It is a possibility, but I reserve judgment. Inquisitors sometimes need to use radical solutions for the sake of the Imperium. But it's true, it doesn't look good.
What's all the prisoners at?
Another new clue. Alright. Okay, alright, man. Well, how now? Alright. Alright, then. Hit me up. Later, cuz
See you later, man. Yeah.
Huh?
Locked ones.
Are you sad?
Yeah, man. Hey,
Wow.
Could have been nice.
Yeah.
They told me about them, so. Ain't that serious.
Alright, mitigator, suppression. Okay. Alright. We can pick. Oh no. I'm gonna go range combat. 1% critical hit chance with range.
What?
5% damage bonus against shocked, slow, stunned, or frozen targets. 1.5% damage bonus on range targets. Probably just go with a damage bonus. Make it simple. And we'll go with the 1% critical hit chance.
Excuse me.
Okay. We got a new neural implant. It doesn't look like it's as good. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, we'll definitely keep this one. That's a two-hander, so I really don't fucking need that one, and neither do I need that one either. And then last but not least, there is an eye implant that has 5.1 critical hit strength and 6.9 damage, 10% damage for burns. I mean, I guess I didn't really want to trade that out, but whatever. I'll put that and that. And maybe... Oh yeah, that motherfucker right there is badass. We'll sell that one back. That one's like garbage. Sir, you left garbage in my inventory here. You can have this back. And then the Death Cult Blade, I'm just going to keep that in my pocket just because I can. Sorry, let me stop.
His arm is stuck for the warehouse.
Sorry, let me stop.
Ugh. Okay. This is just him. trying to eat something drinking. Bitch, I know that. Maybe I don't. Did I pass? Did I just find the window? Okay. She ain't dead. That's an adult. She go like 14. Unless she ain't your mom. What the fuck? It's a grown ass kid. Or is it? Maybe not.
Hey, do you remember inducting silent deaths? 'Cause I don't.
Huh?
Do you remember making silent death a member? Do you remember inducting him?
Silent Death? No. The only thing I know about him was that he's Shadow's cousin, but no,
Yeah.
other than that.
Yeah. Okay, I was making sure, cause I don't like making an ass of myself. But somebody just messaged me and asked me when did he become a member, and I was like, he hasn't became a member. He's affiliated, and somebody, I guess, evidently he's got a party called Silent KBK Silent or some shit.
Does he? I mean, maybe if I
But
ask,
it's
maybe if
not.
I
But
ask him.
it's not against the rules, but or nothing. It was just somebody was curious and somebody asked me, so I wanted to make sure that we hadn't made him a member. You know what I mean? And I don't remember it. You know, so that was my main concern.
Yeah, that's cool. Is that ever going? I mean, really, I can just put it like. No, okay. Yeah. Oh, shit. No. Damn it. Ah. That was close.
Camera. Alright, guys, we'll do one more storyline mission, and then I'll change up the game since I've already gotten behind today on as far as the morning streams and the evening stream. And we're already cutting into about 7 o'clock already, so go ahead and do one nice little ride. I need you to clarify, blah, 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 regarding that mission. I must be asking, I've dealt with all the warp entities. Oh, impressive success ratio. Now, that is what we needed for this.
Nine. You don't have to yell.
Unfortunately. It has come to my knowledge that we need more. Level B4Z sensors picked up warp energies, indicating that the chaos has now opened a portal with an unknown individual. These heat signatures have now consistent with the data of subject number 9. This has been disappeared during the purge of Ward B and never confirmed actually dead. And guess what? I'll deal with this. Have your tech priest standing by to unload the detailed fact sheet to my ship. Okay, so there's going to be a pretty assignment here at this point, and we're going to go ahead and make this our last mission, as long as pertaining is of everything, you know, adds up.
Oh, can y'all calm down a little bit?
Several warp rifts are active in the area. Don't stay in that cesspit any longer than necessary, Inquisitor.
Yeah, taking their time with that chopper.
Damn, Ghost Gaming broke apart?
Huh?
Ghost Gaming broke apart?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, and I don't give a shit. Jesus. You're a fucking rude, dude. What a dickhead.
That was terrible. It took me 41 minutes. Oh, could I just... Oh. go.
What did you just say to me? It's disrespectful, dude.
Oh. My bad.
That's alright, man. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. We ain't playing with you, ho. Y'all already know. Fuck back, bitch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Damn right it's gonna hurt. God, dude, just absolute carnage, bro. Get out of my face. Yo, this shotgun is no joke, dude. And then I can switch it up and pull out the sniper rifle on him, dude. Just like, boop. You want some? Back up. Back up. Back up. I love this weapon switch now, dude.
Target locked.
See, that ain't how it's gonna work. Not today, family. Oh wee. Oh. Oh wee. Oh wee. Oh wee. Back up. Back up. Back up. Oh wee. I'm deadly, son. Purged. Get out of my face. It's too easy, bruh. Y'all too easy, bruh. Y'all don't stand a chance with my weapons. Whoa, whoa. Ugly. Oh shit. Switching weapons, sir. No problem. I ain't. Oh my god. Just ain't fucking with you, bro. Oh my god, just plowing these dudes now.
You're destroying my base.
Back up. Back up. Back up. That rift's about to go bye-bye. Perhaps we are beasts. Kawasaki ninjas rule, bitch. We got one more warp. We gotta make it fancy. I love it, dude. There's death in the air right now, dude. Oh my god, just
In that chopper, man.
Blew his back out. Bye bye. Oh, he swung at me, fucking bitch. We ain't playing with you, dog.
Stop it, stop it, stop it. Don't you do it. Don't you catch it.
Away. We ain't playing with you foul ass beast. Damn, bro, we are smoking these fucking fools, dude. Bring it on, bitch. Bring all y'all motherfuckers on. Oh yeah, it's getting frozen. The goddamn game's starting to freeze now. It's getting so crazy. Bia! Why you acting like a fucking Bia? Oh! Back off, bitch. Got your ass. Alright, let's go, dude. For the Emperor, bitch. And the last one's gonna be right here down this hallway, at the end of this hallway at the left. You ready, dude?
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
Target in sight.
Damn, bro. Oh, that's neat. Finger looking good, dude.
Nice.
You don't even know what I'm talking about, boy.
You right.
Oh my god, watch out.
KFC, dog.
Target knocked.
Shadow, you are fucking annoying.
Do what now?
Yeah, you were talking. I saw the text you did, so I responded like, and then he's like, "It's vote on him, not a promise he did, but I'm not saying if he did or not." And then Shadow comes like, he's asking if he's a good candidate, cool, you're Apex. Like, damn, bro, you should the fucking question.
Oh, well. I think, like, basically, though, like, when you're talking, don't worry about people's feelings, dude. You know what I mean? Don't explain yourself. Just be like, fuck it. Ask your question. You know what I mean?
Oh. And then now he's acting all confused. He's telling me to cool down, but then he's telling, what? I don't know. The little bit of stuff just gets me.
I feel you. I'm just letting you know. That way you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Even if somebody gets mad, you know what I'm saying? You don't owe anybody an explanation. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that way, you ain't gotta worry about the smart ass comments back.
Oh. What the fuck is wrong with you? Alright, I guess Shadow's mad at me, I guess. I thought it was just like the backstory. Now what's the time? What's the time? That makes sense why I'm in the hospital. 9 years, but what?
Double XP until Season 2 ends. Call of Duty released at 6 o'clock. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Dopanomics, dude. I need to share that on the thing. Hey, so... Actually, we need to do this tonight. I gotta start putting you to work now. I mean, you've had enough time to, like, kind of navigate. You know everything now. And if you don't, you're just gonna have to figure it out and ask me questions as you go. Because, I mean, it's been like 7 days, you know what I mean? Not trying to be mean, but, like, you know, I think you've had plenty of time to look over it.
Yeah.
But anyways, fuck that shit. We got a lot of work to do now. And this is the week to do it, because if I don't see improvement out of the group, you know I'm going to make some drastic changes Friday, so.
Right.
And I'm talking to Shadow right now about what's going on, because I don't think he knows what the fuck we're talking about. And I was like, I just messaged him and said, listen, somebody made a party, said KBK silent, and then we found out it was silent, not pissed, don't care, just wanted to know if he wants in, let's go ahead and get him in, because it's recruiting season. You know what I mean? And we need to get as many fucking people in as possible. I was like, no one's trying to act weird, no one's trying to piss you off, we're just wanting, if so, that'd be, you know, points for you, because remember, I told everybody they need to recruit at least 1 to 2 people this before summer. I don't know if people forgot or not, but, you know, it's important that we do this, because even some of the people we recruit are gonna end up leaving, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nothing's a done data, nothing's a done deal. And this is why we all gotta work together, dude. There's no excuse, dude. If we can get on and play the game, we can get on and talk and plan shit out. And just like at 8 o'clock tonight, I had already planned on sitting down. I meant to tell you that, my bad, bro. I'm sitting here looking at the message right now. I never sent this to you. I have a message I was sending you to tell you to be ready to talk with me at 8 o'clock. But we can just go ahead and start talking, dude. It's already 7:45. And I don't know if you're going to have to get off in a minute or not. You said you were good yesterday, but yeah. I know you never know, too. Your parents might make you get off and shit like that.
Right.
So, anyways, first off, we'll talk about your probation. Now, your probation doesn't keep you from voting like Bryson's and stuff. The reason why Bryson's is worse is because he's done more than you have. And once again, he has basically checked in, said he had work right, and then never asked about the meeting, never asked for a copy of the meeting, you know, the stuff like you did, you know what I mean? You actually asked me, hey, what happened at the meeting? Do you have a copy of it? Well, do you mind telling me how it went? And I told you it was simple. It was nothing, really. It was just a review of punishments. You said, oh, okay, cool. Now, I still haven't heard from Bryson, and I understand that he may be busy, but how busy can a man be to be able to text me 5 fucking words? I'm so busy I can barely text. You can text. You know.
If you say something bad, it's probably just like, I'm sorry, I'm not on my phone 24/7, like a bitch.
Right. And then, like, if you got in trouble and you got your phone taken away or something, you know, at your next available opportunity, be like, hey, I've been grounded, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But we both know that ain't true either because he ain't grounded.
Right. Yeah, responded. No.
Yep. So, and I know it's, a lot of people look at it as, well, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a council. It's a big deal because I need a council that is almost instantaneous. I understand you can't answer me every time, as fast as I may want, but the idea is to work towards that. It's not like it's hard to pick up something and look at it. And that's why I wanted that chat room to stay clean. That way everybody has their notifications on, you feel me?
Exactly.
I don't like double dings. Put everything you need to do in one paragraph and send it through. That way people don't have to search through and all that shit. They know it's separated. And if there's any pictures or anything, you go up, hit the info bar, go down, and you can click pictures and look through all the pictures without having to scroll.
Oh.
Yeah. So that way if there's a graph or something you wanted to download or grab, you just go to info on Facebook in the corner, and that chat room, press info, go down to pictures, boom, every picture we've ever sent's in there. Now, if it's a bunch of memes and shit, it jumbles it up, you feel me? And then you got to search through memes and to find one important document, you know? That's why I wanted that room to be nothing but important shit. And I know a lot of people got their feelings hurt because it's like, why every time we try to say something on there, we get scolded. It's because that room was initially built for nothing but information. And the more that it's used for petty shit, the less useful it is. I want that to be where that pops up on your phone. Oh shit, that's important. I need to, okay.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that would, but if it's the skull that pops up and it's like, oh, okay, that's just them bullshitting and talking. That's why, that's why everybody was suppressed, and I had to whip that back into shape. And honestly, it's my fault for not being strict in the beginning. Basically, by me being lax with the group with year one, because the group's been around forever. Just because, like, all y'all in the council was just formed, about almost, 2 years ago now? The group's been around even before God Squad. And KVK's been around before that. And the gaming group as a whole, as me being a leader of a gaming group, I probably led gaming group, been a leader or boss of some sort for probably over 15 years, somewhere around there. I fucking... Like, I joined one clan called, a Canadian clan called T-Dot, and they ended up being really big. And, I literally fucking hauled ass through their ranks, dude. Like, I was ranking up every day, because they had a sophisticated clan. And then I realized there's one of the top guys, he was like a general for the clan. And he was like, dude, you're hitting your ceiling here. I was like, yeah, I noticed. He's like, yeah, because the people up top, it's about who you know at that point. Right. And I was like, okay. And he told me right then and there, he was like, you should go create your own shit. And I was like, why you say that? He's like, because, dude, he's like, you got skills to pay the bills. He was like, you're a good leader. He's like, you're good with your words, and you're really good with explaining things to other people so that they can understand it. And I said, okay, well, why does that make it a good leader? He was like, well, because he was like, listen, man, he's like, you can make a group, right? And as long as that group makes sense and everybody else has got the same idea, everybody's going to back you. And I was like, okay. Right. I said, well, fuck it. I said, well, I think at this point, I think I'm going to go ahead and drop out y'all's group. And he's like, for real? I was like, hey, you told me to go make my own group. So I did. And of course it sucked, dude. I went from having like hundreds of people to play with on a website to literally being ostracized because I decided to leave. As soon as I said I was going to leave, they all started talking shit, except for my one buddy. He was just like, I can't talk to you no more, but, and I talked to him here and there. And, first couple months were brutal. I had the Kill Clan. Kill, Kill Clan. The whole idea I was taking it to the basics, buddy. Our idea of that clan was to kill people. Like, your idea that we only, you know, the only existent of that group was to get on and kill people. And the clan grew to about 7 to 8. And I thought, okay. And that happened within the first, like, 2 months. Ended up moving to Ohio, and I was like, working on the road. And I was like, fuck it. I noticed, like, the Kill Clan was fun and everything, and every time I had a chance to, you know, get on and do it, you know, we played, but just kind of stagnant. Yeah. And it never grew. Like, the biggest it ever got was maybe 12 people. And I always tell myself, I'd be like, you know, yeah, it's fun, but it's really just get on and you play with a group. There's no structure. There's nothing to it. Right. But then I quit gaming. And I went, yeah. I didn't game for about, I'd probably say for a solid 1.5 years. I didn't touch the controller. And I bought a PS3. I bought a PS3, and it just kind of collected dust or whatever. And I don't even think it was that long, actually. I think it was more like 6 months to a year, on and off. That I took that hiatus, that I quit gaming. But when I came back, I remember, like, all that other shit from that, you know, playing with them and going through, you know, whatever. I decided, fuck it. This is the perfect time for me to pretty much just game by myself. Right. And I decided to not do the Kill Clan anymore. And I stuck it out with like 2 or 3 people. And I was like, you know, but I always had a group of friends. And back when we were younger, this town was basically riddled with fake gangs and real gangs and just a bunch of bullshit. And as a young man growing up, when I was right around 16, 15, we had always told, you know, we got to have each other's backs. And I was like, shit, you know, the nickname of our town was Killerville, and the actual name of the town was Hartsville. And everybody always had a heart and then Ville. But the nasty truth behind it was that it was one of the highest crime locations, blah, blah, blah. There was a lot of crime here, but there was a lot of rich money here, too. It was kind of like a melting pot of craziness. Now, to have such a small town have so much crime in it. And what we decided to do was make I hated gangs and shit like that. I thought it was silly. And I had seen one of my good friends get murdered, you know, and I was just like, yeah, like, real shit happens, man. Like, this guy, but this happened up north, as far as the guy that I knew got killed. But I digress. I'm not really going to focus in on that. But basically, it made me realize, like, I really didn't like the idea of people claiming something and then killing people and nothing. And it never made sense. Most of the gang shit, the only reason the real gangs ever started back in the day was in California. The police were not protecting people, and they needed a way to be able to protect each other. So they made groups, and they ended up becoming those groups. Those groups ended up becoming wildly different as time progressed. But I get back, you know, back to this, you know, the situation at hand here. So once that I realized that, like, I needed to make a group, I was just like, dude, we're the kings, dude. You know, we're the kings of, you know, everything. And I always would be like, on the video game, I started calling myself, like, the king. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah. Well, I always knew that we were, you know, like we was kind of obsessed with the whole idea of kings. You know what I mean? And I had to be careful because, like, some of the gangs, like Latin kings. You know what I mean? So it's like, I didn't want to be known as a gang. But I knew that everybody that was around me. So I was like, you know what? We do need gangs, but not the type of gangs that that we have. We need to bring the gangs back to the way they used to be. And I don't even like calling it a gang. I said, I would like to call this more of a friendship. I was like, pretty much we oath to all be friends and never turn on each other because of money or drugs and things like that. Basically have a small clique of people who do like-minded things. And we were like, oh, okay. And I was like, shit, we'll call each other the Killaville Kings. And they were like, oh, shit, that's kind of cool. I was like, yeah, that shit makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? We're from Killaville. That's our nickname. And I was like, and fuck, we've always claimed to be the Kings. And they were like, shit, I like it. Well, then we went through with that. And we'd always mess around with it, you know, draw, you know what I'm saying? And just ended up being those 3 letters, KVK. And it's just like, damn. And I ended up, it's crazy because as through high school, we didn't talk about it like that. It wasn't no big thing, but we knew at like a party, you know, I knew that he was, you know, he knew. People started thinking we were a gang, and we weren't, you know. But at the same token, I look back on it and it was like, we kind of did, but we didn't sell drugs and things like that. We just kind of like had each other's back, you know. And we had each other's back because other people were threatening these people, you know, like this guy's like, oh, I'm in a gang and my people get you. And then we're like, all right, motherfucker, well, we're part, you know, this is a hometown, you know, homegrown shit. It's KBK right here, you know. We have each other's backs. And long story pretty much short. As I knew that and things settled back down, I decided, okay, well, I lived like a pretty crazy life for a little while there. For like, I let me being like out in public and not having places to stay, and you know what I mean. I just became a part of the streets. You know what I mean. Well, then as I started becoming part of the streets, I started taking the KBK thing super serious. And I was like, oh, okay, well, this shit, you know, motherfucker, you ain't gonna come against me and my people. And I ended up, like, being the leader of this shit. Like, pretty much, like, you know, hey, I was like, well, I made the name. I'm the one processing. I'm the one who pretty much everybody comes to ask questions. So I ended up getting it tattooed on me for my 18th birthday. My 18th birthday, I got the other one, but that's right. When on my 21st birthday, I went ahead and got it put on my chest. Because I got on my 18th birthday, I've got one put on my hand. And then on my 21st, because of all the shit I went through that I just explained to you, I was like, fuck, that was crazy. Well, then by age 20-something, I was like, man, I got to get away from this town, you know, because I've been doing really bad things. I could tell you more on that one day when we're one-on-one and I'm not live on the internet, but I've done crazy shit. And I was like, well, the whole idea of KBK throughout those past, 7 years was family, friendship, leadership, and love. So it was like, I called it the big L and S, love and family, you know, all that kind of shit matter, anything to do with positivity, and that's what KBK stood for. And like I told, so this one was dying from cancer, and she told me, she was like, you know, you're awesome, you know, and blah blah blah, and she was like, I love that you had a group, you know, and you were positive about it. And she was like, make sure that you make that group that you called a business one day. And I looked at it and I was like, that's the smartest thing I've ever heard. She was like, yep. And then make sure if you do become successful, to never fall to the wayside of the negativity and greed. She was like, always try to help people. And I was like, yep. I was like, and the one things I'd like to do, because my buddy said his mom, that mom that I talked to, had died from cancer, and she ended up passing away. And she had always supported me. And even when I was like out on the street, she gave me a place to stay because she knew I wasn't a bad person. So, with all that being said, I always told myself, well, I'll make this group. I don't know how to make a group positive. I know how to make a group, but I was like, I don't really know. And then it hit me one day when I was playing my games. I was like, fuck it, KVK is the perfect acronym to put in your clan tag. Call of Duty, the first one, I was ranked in the whole world. I was ranked like 10,000 something, 300 something, like, and that's really good.
Yeah, in the whole world.
In the whole world.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, fuck it. The back in the day Kill Clan, I wore that a few times, and I was like, fuck this shit. So after Modern Warfare 2 came out, I was like, I'm KVK. And then somebody was like, oh, you're in a clan? Man, blah, blah, blah. And then that's when people, you know, started kind of getting the idea of, okay, well, KVK's, you know, this or that. And then I did strictly KVK all the way up until, and I never told anybody what it stood for. Still to this day, I really haven't, other than the story that I just, you know, kind of told for the first time right here.
Yeah.
But, boom, bada bing, fast forward, somewhere in 20-something, 17, 16, whenever we decided, we all talked about it, and I knew that the people that I had met, well, we've been known for about four years or so. You know, I realized like KVK was cool as shit too, but the role, we weren't using the word, you know, king anymore. It was more like, dude, we're better than kings at this game, or gods. And what's better than a, you know, king? Well, a god. And that's when I was like, well, fuck, dude, I still love what KVK stands for. And then when we started looking at the business aspects of things, I was like, well, I'm always going to need a business standpoint to lean back on, like a name. And KVK was that. And then so it's KVK and then GSG, which is God's Wide Gaming. So now anything that we want to do, even if we want to get away from gaming a little bit, like me and, you know, Fatman were talking about and doing, per se, writing stories for anime or whatever, we can do KVK anime. You know what I'm saying? So there's the door opens up, and it opens up in many ways. And this is a positive thing. So basically, you know, KVK, without having to acronymize it, stands for anything positive. And that was pretty much how we got to where we are now. And with all my years of being, you know, in leadership roles,
Mm-hmm.
this is the one that I put the most energy into. And right now, we're in a peculiar place because we're on the ledge right now. And basically our brand can either flop on its face or it can fly. But the beauty of it is there's no liquid equity money in this except for mine. And there's a little bit from it, you know, here and there. But there's no more than, you know, a couple $100 poured into this idea so far. Once we start to get things off the ground, like per se, if I had money, I could push our brand way faster, way harder. But I like coming from the dirt. I like the fact that I sat here many a nights and everybody always makes fun of me. But they're like, oh, who you streaming to? 0 people again? Listen, if you don't have that story, dude, then fuck, dude. You had your, you know, everything was given to you. If you got on and you just got lucky and people liked you, well, you know, that's kind of easy. Now, people tell me I'm funny. People tell me they like, you know, blah, blah, blah. People tell. But the fact of the matter is, I literally don't have all the tools that these other people have. Like, if I had a system to be able to put my shit on Facebook, I would probably have a couple thousand followers by now. But I don't. So I have to share my link, and I'm 80% less likely to be looked over. That's a very high ratio to be looked over. So, and that's why we have meta pages and shit, and that I'm getting you involved in. And I'm going to teach you the ways of the Jedi. I will definitely teach you everything that you'll need to know. Because our page has been taking a break, which isn't good. And then the break has been about a week now. So it's getting kind of stagnant. So tonight we'll need to jumpstart it. And then after we jumpstart it, we'll pretty much not let it go. We'll keep hitting it. I have to develop a wheel. So that way we don't have to wonder what's next. In other words, once I have a routine built, we'll be okay.
I like the backstory. Yeah, the backstory was mainly positive.
So a lot to it, man. But now we're here in the current day. We're basically making KVK a hell of a gaming thing, you know? And
yeah.
I do know one thing. One thing is for sure. Most of the people in the group definitely enjoy gaming with each other. Because one of the biggest arguments is when we don't play with each other. So that's, you know, as much as that...
Doesn't get on that beast stuff.
Do what now?
Wait, say again?
I said one of our biggest arguments is that, you know, we don't get to play with each other. And that can be a negative and a positive thing, you know?
Yeah.
Negative that we're arguing, but positive because the argument is about a positive thing. But being that we're arguing is the negative part.
Right.
You know, three things that we need to be doing. Number one, constantly be thinking about things that you can either A, advertise, B, make, or C, reproduce. What I mean by reproduce is, if you see something really good on the internet, like a good read, yeah, it sucks to put it on our page when it's someone else's work, but that's okay, because as long as our name's pushing good things, people will come to us for the good articles. Kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
And one thing that we haven't been doing is pushing our you know, we're really, none of us are pushing shit, but that's you know, changing, and I'm get everybody involved. Basically, what's going to happen is every day on the council page, I'll come out with a list, and everybody will know what their job is, because I'll have a job intel. Basically, it'll be a job manifesto. Monday, Shadow, I need you to go in and do this. Da 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 da. Jones, I need you to come up with one meme, and I also need you to go ahead and find you an article. Dune, you know, Fat Man, I need you to find me one art. You know what I'm saying? So then we have a compilation from all different walks of life. Because if it's just me pulling articles, well, it's hard for you as a human to not be biased, because obviously if you're picking, you're going to pick what you think, right? There's no you know, it's impossible. So, to make it true and genuine that there is different articles from different lots of people, if we all pitch in, we you know, we have more the audiences coming in, because there'll be a lot of different articles from different people. The more walks of life that we put into it, the more chances we are to be more diverse. And remember, you'll eventually, you haven't acquired the title yet, basically you're just a helper, but eventually, if you show me that you're about something and you want to help, you'll get a title. You'll end up being like, okay, KBK counselor, but / boom, eventually other people will get titles added to their name, and you could be the online specialist, for an example, or and like Fat Man, he might earn the title of KBK mediator. You know what I'm saying? Being that he has, you know, less likely a chance to argue with, you know, blah 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 blah. Yeah. We can shape this and make this any way that we want to. Any idea is a good idea. Any bad idea is an idea that you never spoke. Make sense?
Yep.
Even if somebody tells you it's stupid, it's not. We have to get things moving, and we can't just keep talking about them. We have to actually do it. And that's why I say, you know, like tonight, I don't feel like doing this shit, but I'm going to have to. And I think the hardest thing is setting things up. Like, how do we, you know, setting up how we're going to do it. How I'm going to relinquish to each of you, you know, what we need. And on top of that, are you going to be able to know how to do it? You know? There's a bunch of connecting issues. People must not like me and you today. People must not like me and you. Well, oh well.
I don't know.
I wouldn't sweat it.
Cause, I mean, and he knows how like oversensitive I am, but he keeps doing shit that that just makes me oversensitive. Like he knows how I'm gonna act like when he does it, and he acts all fucking surprised. How what happens afterwards?
We'll never understand a person because we can't look inside their minds, but we can get a gist of it out of reality. It seems as if you, like you just explained, you need to know that that's what you need to be prepared for. This is only going to sharpen you up to be a better person. So when he does that shit, knowing that it affects you, try everything in your power now to practice things that will cause you not to be able to react off of that. And I know you may not even have the answer. I don't think I do either. But what I noticed is if you focus on it and realize, okay, this nigga's pissing me off about just about everything he's doing. Well, at a certain point, you either think, A, it's on purpose, or B, he's completely oblivious. It's either one or the other, right?
Yeah.
Either way, your job is not to discern whether the person's evil or not, but it is your job to be able to withstand what is given to you and be able to react in a way that makes sense. You cannot react negatively. And like I was explaining earlier, it's all about energies, dude. And as I've gotten older, it took me forever to figure all that out. But you basically have to replace any type of negative energy with positive energy.
Okay.
What up, big dog?
Hey, shit.
I think he was on. I don't know if he was on with your buddy or not, but.
No, I was playing with might be.
Word.
Then my damn controller just quit working, so I had to down close that shit.
I ain't worth shit. Alright, I just want to double check with you, make sure anything on the agenda or schedule that I need to put on the web tonight, or anything I need to know about, other than I brought up, the issue about me seeing a party or whatever, and I'm talking to him about that.
You talking about, yeah, I've been...
Yeah, you're right. What's going on, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
That is what's up. But, yeah, I mentioned it to him, and I think at first he was taken aback by it. But,
I just sent the picture of it, so that way he could see it himself. I mean, I don't care, really. Like, I mean, I think dude's pretty good, so he can come play. Like, I mean, just he needs to go through the process like everybody else, I would say.
Alright.
From now on, take screenshots, because these motherfuckers are sitting there saying that they didn't make a party and they've never changed their name. I don't like liars. And he says,
go look on the council. Go look on the council right now. It's clearly on there.
He posted like a few minutes ago.
Oh, somebody already screenshotted it?
Yeah.
He was on screenshot of it today. Yeah.
Oh, good job. I was about to say, and I didn't say that. He said party, so I just said, I'm like, dude, literally capitalized party for you. But he's 11, he said.
Which, I mean, it's fine. Like,
yeah.
The cutoff's not 10, right?
I thought so. I thought it was 10.
That's time for that, I guess.
We'll have to ask shit on our shit, really. I mean, we make a decision at the end of the day, especially if he's not going to be available to be talked to. I text him, asked him what y'all told me to ask him, and he got pissy, so I'm not going to bother him. So, I don't know, he got pissed. He said, tell everybody that they're overreacting, that I do not feel like playing the only two games that everybody's playing. I said, okay, I'll let them know that.
It's not that, it's just...
And that's fine. You don't have to play the game.
And then I responded with, it's not so much that they, they said they feel like they ain't really talked to you in the past 2 weeks. And he's like, that's bullshit. I've been on blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, dude, whatever. I'm not going to get cussed out, you know what I mean? Because I'll goddamn go down there and whip his ass. So.
Yeah, he too close.
I just dropped it.
Too close.
I don't like getting on set like that. So, I mean, he's on playing right now, but he, he's wanting to play, different games, and so have I. I don't disagree, but we can talk every once in a while.
Right.
That way the group doesn't fall apart.
Or at least say something.
You can't sit
looking over the chat for like 2 days now.
Right, you can't claim to be in the upper echelons if you're not going to do what the upper echelons do. You have to put up with the bullshit too. You can't just get to tell people, hey, I'm fucking the man, and then not
just dip out.
Yeah, I mean, but either way, I'll talk to him on a different day. Obviously he's, obviously he don't want to admit it, but he's probably, worried about this virus or something.
Yeah, he could have a bad immune system. So.
I told you that motherfucker got full infected.
Oh shit.
He said he got mad. He was like, man, I ain't fucking infected. I said, boy, you were sick for fucking 6 days straight with coughs. Then your brother came over and he got sick. You ain't coming to my house.
Keep your coughing asshole.
You damn right.
My old lady even, because I was like, because he was coming to see Dwayne. He was like, well, I'm going to stop by. I was like, my old lady said, I can't have no company right now.
Thanks. Hey, you gotta keep it 100 though. Like if your germy ass ain't been coming over before, don't bring your germy ass over now.
And see what it was he was good, but he let his brother come by, and God knows what his brother's been up to.
Yeah, guilty by association. I've been locked up for that.